Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy. For those of you who don't know me, to be fair, you're probably not an important guest. But I am Paul, and I drew the short straw and haven't been chosen as best man today. As best man, this was the part of the day that I was least looking forward to. It got worse a few weeks ago when Joanne called me and said she wanted to read through the speech and take out any parts that are upsetting her little Stephen. If this speech is not funny, I'm going to blame Joe. Steve has also requested I don't mention certain things, including Magaluf ×3, Ibiza, Ironappa. I could go on. Before I do carry on though, I would just like to say how beautiful all the bridesmaids look and what a fantastic job they've done today. I suppose I should mention the ushers as well. It's a little large and bald over there. You're in trouble. And I'm sure all the guys in here will agree with me that Joanne just looked absolutely stunning today. Yeah. And I'm sure all the ladies will agree with me that so do I. I did want Steve not to choose such a good-looking best man. We don't stand next to each other in any photos. But Steve has made a massive effort today, despite showing how committed he is, having the same haircut for the last 15 years. It still took him 45 minutes to get it right today. We also had to use a whole tub of anti-shine powder for his forehead. But I must say, it's nice to see him wear the trousers for once. It's only page 1, mate. Well, we are here to celebrate the special love that Steve and Joe share. It is a love based on giving and receiving and sharing. And the love that they have is shared and received. Through this having and giving and sharing and receiving, we too can share and love. And I'm sure you'll agree it's been a fantastic day so far. Whilst enjoying the service this afternoon, I couldn't help thinking it's funny how history repeats itself. 30 years ago, Joanne's mum and dad were sending her to bed with a dummy. And here they are. But Steve said his choice of best man was a tough one. Seeing as I was the only one accepted his call that night. Steve called me about 18 months ago and asked, what did I think of marriage? I told him I was flattered, but I wasn't ready to say. He of course told me his plans of asking Joe, and we had a long chat that night. And one of the questions I asked was, when did you first realise that you loved Joe? He told me it was from the moment you told him you did. I've known Steve and Joe for many years now, and I remember when they got together in 1998, then again in 1999, then in 2001, and eventually for the final time in 2010, before realising what everyone else here knew, they were meant to be together. And knowing Steve for as long as I have, and sharing many holidays with him, I do think Joe deserves a medal for putting up with his annoying habits. Along with Steve, being unable to eat a burger without pulling it apart, and his very weird obsession with ketchup, Steve has an uncanny knack of breaking things. Including on his 21st birthday, after a few drinks, he decided to cartwheel down his university stairs, break through the plasterboard wall at the bottom, shattering his shoulder. Unfortunately, none of us saw this, but on hearing the news that he was in casualty, the concerned friends we are, we rushed back to his place to shut down his empty bed. Steve arrived home to find 3 lads in his bed, not for the first time, sorry. In 2012, we received worrying news from Steve and Joe's ski trip in France. Steve had taken a tumble and fallen on his head. The doctor said it was lucky he landed on something soft. Steve is also a bit of a celebrity on the dance floors in Essex, usually while performing his famous Big Fish Little Fish dance, which no doubt you'll see tonight. The DJ will announce, Gary from EastEnders is on the dance floor. But travelling with Steve is like travelling with a child. I remember one of our first holidays we decided to drive down to Swanage. Our first traffic jam on the M25, less than half an hour into the trip, a very uncomfortable, very fidgety and increasingly sweaty Steve looked up at me and begged, please pull over, I need that toilet. He then proceeded to run over the hedge complete with pink toilet roll. Steve is a gentle giant. He's very caring, very sweet, very loving, and... But despite him looking like Gary from EastEnders, and despite his shaved eyebrows, and despite his skinny chicken legs, Joanne has accepted him for who he is. Steve and Joe, I cannot tell you what an absolute honour and a privilege it has been to be part of a special day today. I'm so proud to be standing here as your best man. Steve, I do consider you the closest thing I have to a brother. You are so caring, and we love you to bits. Joanne, you are so beautiful internally and externally today. You have the makings of the perfect couple. As I've known you longer than Steve, the only thing I can say is, really? But before I do all go to the bar, I would like to congratulate both sets of parents on bringing 2 tremendous people up. And I know today, Steve, your father is watching down on you, and he's so proud to see you marry the girl of your dreams. And he's so proud to see the man that you have become. I also have a message from New Zealand. Is nice? No. Hello, Stephen and Joe, the new Mr. and Mrs. Murphy. We are sorry we cannot be there today to celebrate your special day. We hope you are having an amazing time. Through the years, your mum has sent us photos of Stephen growing up. We cannot believe that time has gone so quickly, and now you are married. We have been very close to your family, Stephen. We know your mum and dad are proud of you, not forgetting your nan and granddad Harvey. We are lucky to spend time with you in New Zealand, travelling. It's also been great catching up with Joe and getting to know via Skype. Welcome to our... something which means extended family. We wish you all a wonderful day, and we'll be thinking of you. Best wishes from New Zealand. Maureen, Graham, Malcolm, Sheila, Rod and Lee, Joe, Hayden and Bailey, Brody and Riley.
That's the ones. Done.
Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's be all upstanding, please. I'll ask you to raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Murphy.
Mr. and Mrs. Murphy.